Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to solve some interesting, challenging, not really problem. Let's open our brain for a challenge. Now imagine we have our beautiful planet, Earth, okay, and we have a rope that goes around the planet, tight, very tight, right? Okay. So we have a rope, we have a planet, we have a rope that goes around the planet, and it's very tight, right? So there is no, you can't slide in between rope and the planet and the Earth, right? So it's very tight. So it means that the circumference of this rope is the same as the Earth, right? As the planet. Now, the question is, if we gonna increase the circumference of the rope, the length of the rope by 1 meter, right? Will mouse be able to sneak in between, right? So what it means, so we have circumference, right? We have length of the rope, and now we're going to increase it by 1 meter, right? And of course, we understand, we're logical. If you're going to increase the circumference, the length of the rope, so it will be longer than circumference of the Earth, right? So it means the radius of this circle that rope creates will be bigger. So the question is, will it be big enough for the mouse to sneak in between, right? So I'm gonna, right? So we increase circumference by 1 meter, right? So, and let's mark our radius. So this is our radius of the original rope, right? And Earth. And now, because we increase it, we increase circumference, length of the rope, so the radius become bigger, right? So the question is, again, I repeat myself, will be mouse able to sneak here in between? Okay, so let's try to calculate. Okay, it's some fun problem. Okay, so we know the formula for circumference, right? So, circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, right? We've all been in school. We know this formula. Okay. So, and let's mark circumference, the original circumference. CO will be, let's mark this as R, capital R. So the original will be 2 pi r, right? So the circumference of the rope, original rope, is 2 pi r. But now we increase circumference by 1 meter, right? So now our new circumference will be 2 pi original plus 1. Okay? And radius. Let's mark RO, original. Okay? Original, and right, so we take our new circumference will be original plus 1. So this will be RO as well. Okay, so what we want to know, we figure out this radius, right? The new radius. Okay, and of course we know how to find radius. Just So radius equals circumference over 2 pi, right? 2 pi. Okay. We want our new radius will be our circumference 2 pi r plus 1 divided by 2 pi. Okay? And of course we know how to manipulate fraction. So we can split it into two fractions because we have common denominator. So it will be 2 pi r over 2 pi plus 1 over 2 pi. Okay? So 2 pi and 2 pi cancel each other, and we have r, or original radius, plus 1 over 2 pi. Okay, and 1, it's 1 meter, right? Let's not forget, it's 1 meter. Okay, so this is our addition. This is our piece over here. 1 meter over 2 pi is this piece that we added to our original radius. Now, what we know to know, how wide is this addition, okay? 1 meter, so let's do it in centimeters, right? So we care about this addition. Okay, so 1 meter, we know it's 100 centimeters. So it will be 100 divided by 2 pi, or 100 centimeters divided. Okay, so let's take pi round to 3.15, right? So 2 times 3.15, because we make denominator bigger, so it means our fraction will be smaller, but let's see what we get. So it will be 100 divided by 6.3, or we can even round. So this will be bigger, and we can even round to 7. 6.3, let's round up, right? So it will be 7. Okay, 100 over 7, if we divide, so it will be 14.2, and then 6, 8, and so on, right? So at least 14.2 centimeters, at least, right? But because we rounded our denominator up, right? So it decreases our fraction end result. So original answer will be much, not much, but higher than 14.3, right? So now you tell me, will be mouse able to sneak into pipe, let's say, or into this distance, right, in between, which is 14.3 centimeters, right? So you tell me if mouse will be able to sneak in between the Earth and the new rope. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.